A man is chained up. Crowd noise are heard in the background. Above him is a gladiator match taking place. A naked man is fighting a man with armor. The chained man is shaking. We then see what happened earlier. A Roman commander addressed a group of men, informing them that Mithridates and the Greek army are approaching from the Black Sea and thousands of Addai barbarian hordes are coming from the north. As the men shout, he wants them to join the Roman army. One of the men shouts, "To what end?" The Roman says, "Victory." He then says that they've pushed them back many times but they keep returning. If they align with Rome, then all of the Addai must die. The Roman agrees to this. The man promises his wife that he'll settle down and have children once all the Addai have been extinguished. Morning has arrived and the men are prepared to march out. The man's wife tells him that she saw him in a dream bowing before a great red serpent, the life draining from his veins. She says that if he goes to this war, he is destined for great unfortunate things. He tells her that the Addai worship mountain goats and not snakes, it's just a dream. He gives his word that he will return. He then gives her a piece of his cloth and says his goodbye. They then engage in a bloody combat. The Romans only approach as the Addai flee. One of the men is angry about their state. As he's inciting treachery, the man tells him that they gave their word. They then start fighting. But they're suddenly selected as scouts by the Roman. Glaber's wife arrives secretly at the camp. She says that a gladiator match is being organized by her father in Capua. The two men see that the Addai are retreating. They are heading towards the villages of the men. The commander is then told that the villages are not protected, but he doesn't care and dismisses them out of anger. The next day, they're told that they're heading east towards Mithridates. They're not allowed to protect their villages from the Addai. When Glaber commands them to fall to formation, the men deny him. When the commander pulls his sword, the horse panics and he falls down. The Romans then attack them, but they're easily taken out, and the men go back to their villages. At home, we see the Addai have arrived. As they attack his wife, the man arrives in time to rescue her. They take them all out. But we see the village burning. During the night, he tells her that they'll go south. In the morning, they're suddenly attacked by the Romans and his wife is taken. His wife is condemned to slavery and he will be killed by Rome. He's then transported by boat to Capua. Ilidia says her dad, the senator, isn't happy with Glaber due to his shortcoming in victory, but he wants to win the hearts of the crowd in the arena by spilling Thracian blood. The senator then introduces Lentulus Batiatus and his gladiators, Barca and the undefeated champion Crixus. Several men of Marcus are also introduced. Glaber then also enters with the prisoners. They will be fighting the gladiators. The senator was not fond of doing a favor for Glaber. The prisoners are uncomfortable about their surroundings. The man is then unchained and taken to the arena. He witnesses his friend fighting the gladiator. He loses the battle. The crowds cheer. He then sees all the dead Thracians. The man is the last one standing. As he's about to fight, 3 more gladiators are released. The crowd isn't happy due to the uneven odds. But Glaber wants to humiliate him and Salonius has offered some of his men. As they attack simultaneously, he's taken down, cut and beaten. When he looks up, he sees the red serpent on the shield and is reminded of the words of his wife, to kill them all. This motivates him and he then suddenly strikes the gladiator down. Soon, a second one follows. He then cuts off another man's legs and manages to defeat the final gladiator. The crowds cheer him. Glaber says that the sentence still holds, but the senator says that it is unwise to defy the wishes of the crowds. Glaber's not happy, but Batiatus requests that he can take the man to train him with the gladiators, but also states that he won't last long. When the senator asks what his name is, Glaber says that he never cared to ask. Batiatus states that he fights like the Thracian legend king of old, Spartacus. The senator then grants him life and the crowd cheers the name Spartacus. He then stares upon Glaber in fury.